Hey guys, welcome back. Modi 101 here, and we are back in Breakout, picking up a bit after we left off. So in betwixt the episodes, I cleaned up these entryways, and now we have gone literally full circle. There we go. I also spent some time and made the block of Terra Steel. I think it's in one of these chests right there. So if we look at our book, oh, this is starting to feel pretty good. Getting started, done. Getting desperate, done. Getting going, done. Getting together, complete. Crossroads is done, obviously except for what's going to be right here eventually. Thermal expansion, complete. Botania, complete. Actually, dishes, complete. All we have left is Ender IO and whatever's in moving out. And as you can see in the last episode, this was the only quest here, and now there's all of these. It is because I got... Oh, no. I did this one. This one. I got the Grains of Infinity, so that's what unlocked all of this. So, I do have Grains of Infinity. I think... Did I stick them in a chest? Yeah, I think I was sticking them in a chest. And then I also have all of these simple machine chassis. That's what was in the item frames right there. So we should... Where did I put it? Put it somewhere. Let's look up grain. There they are. They're right there. Okay. So, we need to get started, and the first thing it wants us to make in this chapter is going to be a basic capacitor. So let's look that up real quick. Alright, so a basic one is just going to be some Grains of Infinity, and then copper and some gold nuggets. So let's go ahead and grab a little bit of copper. And we'll just use these gold nuggets. And let's go ahead. We'll just make the one for now. I know we're going to need to make more, but I'm just going to make the one to start out for the quest. So that takes care of that. Gives us some more experience. Whoop-de-doo. Alright, now that opens up one butt-ton of stuff. So, let's see. First machines. Let's go here. My first prototype machines using these new techniques are rough. But they at least let me try out the principles and make the materials to improve my later upgrades. So, what they want us to make is a simple sag mill, a simple alloy smelter, and a simple powered furnace. So let's go ahead and look those up real quick. Alright. So, simple, let's do them in order. Simple sag mill. So it's going to be some flint, it's going to be some iron, it's going to be some of those simple machine chassis that we got. It's going to be a couple of stone gears and a piston. Alright, so let's go ahead and start off. Let's grab a little bit of cobble from over here. And I'm just going to make up a set of these stone gears. Not a lot of them, but 6 will probably get us going. And then we're going to need pistons. And I don't know. I have some sticky pistons, but I don't think that's going to work. Just making sure I don't already have a bunch of them sitting somewhere. And even if I was looking, I would probably miss them even if we had them. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab ourselves some redstone. Let's grab ourselves some iron. Let's grab ourselves some wood for wooden planks. And we'll go ahead and grab ourselves a little bit more cobblestone. And we'll throw that cobblestone right there. That's a very intricate part of the entire thing. Alright, so here's this. Let's see. So let's go ahead and make ourselves... And we'll make like 8 of them. 8 of them sounds really good. We could probably have just made all 16. Alright, and then we're going to need some flint. So let's grab that. And let's see what we need for this sag mill. Do we have it all? We do. There's our simple sag mill. Now we're going to want to make ourselves a simple alloy smelter. Same thing, but it's going to need a couple of furnaces and a bucket. I have buckets. So do we have enough cobble? We have enough cobble for a couple of furnace. 1 and 2. There we go. Perfect. And simple alloy smelter is now complete. And then lastly is the simple powered furnace, which we're going to need another furnace, and we're going to need some stone bricks. Do I have any stone bricks made up? I do not. So let's go ahead and grab 4 of these. And we're going to quickly make ourselves another furnace. Alright, and make ourselves some stone bricks. Very weirdly, but we're going to do it that way. Okay, there we go. And now we're going to make this guy. Sweet. And that should complete that quest, which it does. And that gives us some small storage crates. Alright, so let's, before we get ahead of ourselves here, let's go ahead and figure out how we want to power these. What are these flux ducts we're using? Can you even see these? Those are just the normal ones. Do I not have any more normal ones? I see that we have the high-end ones here. Maybe I used them all? Flux ducts. I am trying to... Alright, let's just go ahead and make some basic ones then. Basic. Alright, maybe we don't do it that way. Flux ducts. Leadstone flux ducts. So that's redstone, glass, and lead. Okay, we can do that. So we have redstone. Let's grab a little bit of lead. Alright, and let's grab some glass. Do we have any? We do. So we can make up a couple sets of these. Don't put those back. Alright, and there we go. Alright, so what we're going to do with these is we're just going to have them come across like this. We'll put this torch up here. Alright, we'll do that. Maybe we'll even have it come up like a little antenna thing. And then we're going to put our furnace here. And we'll put our alloy smelter here. And we'll put our sag mill here. And then let's see, do we have any more of these handy dandy little lasers? We have the advanced one. Do I have any normal ones? Oh, there was some stuff in here. Yeah, it's okay. Normal lasers of any color. We have item lasers. So we, once again, we take that, we throw it there, we do this, bam, and now we have that. Do I sell my wrench on me? I do. I'm going to kill that cow. Alright, so we do this, and I think we'll pull it off of here. And now these guys should all be getting power, which they are. Sweet. We'll even stick these small storage crates right over here, just in case we need to put stuff in them. Sweet. Okay, let's eat some baguettes. Alright, good. Okay. I might actually, now that I think about it, just for simplicity's sake, might actually move these here, like that. So they're kind of out of my way. There we go. And lastly, here we go. Alright, so that takes care of that. That is all done and taken care of. Okay, so now, let's see, where do we want to go? This one up here, although there are other ways to do it, automating grains of infinity can be as simple as a vanilla dispenser, some flint and steel, and something to collect the results. Dispenser, flint and steel, vacuum chest, observer, redstone repeater, item conduit. I'm going to collect this, but I don't think I'm going to set this up because it's not really all that hard to get this stuff. But I really wouldn't mind having some of these items. So let's go ahead and just put a couple of things in here for now. Just to kind of get them out of our way. And move on. So, yeah, if you're playing this and, you know, you're going through the book, but you're also just playing it for fun, then, yeah, you know, set up these automations. They're great. They're wonderful. You'll love them. But for myself, like I said, we're really just trying to get out of here. That's what we want to do. So that's all we're worried about here. So, all right. How much time do we have left? Oh, we got plenty of time. Oh, we can get through some more. All right. Let's see. What does this one say? Sometimes when frustration builds up, you want nothing more than an enemy. Preferably a simple one that can be slain, vanquished, and perhaps even smoked. That isn't easy to accomplish in these cramped quarters, but grinding up grains of infinity seems to be the shortcut to improbability of it all. The improbability of it all. Though it doesn't always work. If dangerous things are going to be about, I better weapon. Okay. So we need infinity dust and the ender. Let's look at that real quick. I've never done this part. Infinity dust. Is that this? Yes. Dangerous. When grains of infinity are ground to a very fine dust, the dust starts to develop properties of infinite bedrock it was made from. Released into the air, it forms a volatile dust cloud. Touching it is unhealthy at the least. And when the dust settles, it may leave some nasty things behind. Has a chance of spawning Endermen and other monsters. Okay, so good to know. And then what was the other thing we wanted to make? The ender. Let's see. The ender. Okay, this is just dark steel ingots. Okay, so all right. Well, now I'm not all super nervous about this. All right, let's see what happens. So what's the worst that can happen? Everything. That's the worst that can happen. So we start grinding this up. Is it going? Oh god, I forgot how slow this thing is. Dark steel. Dark steel is made in an alloy smelter. Is it only a normal alloy smelter? Can I not do it? Iron, pulverized coal, obsidian. Let's see. Obsidian. Do I not have any made up? Of course I don't. Coal powder. Okay, I guess that'll work. And what was it? Iron. Okay. Now let's grab our bucket real quick. And we should... Why do I hear water? Where's that from? Is that down below? I think it's down below. Let's go over here and grab a bucket of water real quick. Head back over this way. Probably take this whole thing down. Or whatever. Do that. And I'm going to make a mess, but whatever. Alright. There we go. And we're just going to put this water in there. Okay. So let's see if we can do that over here. Did we get this yet? No. Alright, so obsidian, iron, coal dust. Okay. It seems to be going. It's just insanely slow. Alright, let's go get more because we need I think that's only gonna make one ingot. Oh, that sentence was really hard for me to say. There's that, and then that. Alright, let's see. This guy seems to be done. We got grains of infinity. Properties. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna... We have it now. Did that count it? It did. So I'm just gonna... What happens if we just put this in this chest? Let's just sit there and it's just cool. Can we stick dust in a chest? Alright, let's do this, this, and that. So that when this one is done, which it almost is, we should be good to go. Okay, so we'll finish that off. Simple Sterling generator. I kind of like getting these. With Ender IO, it's more known for its ability to store and transport items and power, then generate it. It does include an easily upgradable generator. The Sterling generator, while it starts out quite crude, it can be upgraded to provide significant power. Obviously, we're not having an issue with power, but we'll check it out. All right, there's that. Wait for the other one to make this real quick. So let's look at... Go back to simple. It was this guy here. Do I have any more of those things? Let's see. I should have... I do. Sweet. All right. Stone... Oh, these are different gears. Okay. All right, we can do that. And another piston, which we have. Alright, let's grab some of this stuff. Let's go see if we can make this. How's this coming along? It's still working. Alright, let's go see if we can make this. So we're going to have to grab some iron and some iron nuggets. And let's go ahead and make up these guys. Perfect. And then we need the stone. We got 2 of them. We can do one more set here, which should be enough. There we go. And now simple Stirling generator. We're just missing our furnace. Easy fix. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's that. And now, whoop, there it is. Okay. So we do that, we do that, we do that. We get that. Quest is done. Oop, that gave me that stuff. Okay, alright, calm down. I don't think I'm going to use this right now. I really don't think we need it. We're generating just fine enough power over here. For now. So, we'll see. I mean, our lava reserve is back up, so we're good there. So I'm not too worried about it. But that gives us some enhanced energy conduits, which we might change stuff out pretty soon. Alright, let's go see if that ingot is done. It is. Stop picking those up. Let's go grab ourselves a handy-dandy stick and make ourselves this sword that, once again, is another thing we're probably not going to use too much, but we're going to make it. And dark steel and the editor. There we go. And that gives us an Enderman head. Super creepy. We'll go put that in this room because it seems right. We'll put it right up here so he just watches us. Let's do the thing, yeah. God, that's such a creepy thing it does. Stop looking at me, Enderman. Oh, that's so creepy. Okay, it just freaks me out. Freaks me out. All right, what else do we got here? So, we do have the higher-end capacitors that we'll get into. We do have to do an enchanter. I don't remember exactly what's all in that. Let's look at that real quick. Enchanter. Oh, more dark steel. Okay, a book and diamonds. Okay, so that might be something. I'll at least get the materials in between episodes. So let's just look at one last thing here real quick, because we are coming to the end. Let's look at a couple quick things. Industrial machine casing. So let's look this up real quick. Or something. Chassis, sorry. Alright, so it's this guy. So this is where it gets tricky. So we have to have simple machine chassis, which we didn't actually make. They're not hard. Iron alloy ingot. How the heck do you make that? That is nickel, iron, and nickel. Or lead, or something. Okay. So we're going to have to make some of those. And then this industrial dye. Nether quartz dust, crushed nether quartz, pretty easy. Lapis powder, pretty easy. Organic black dye. Industrial process, fossil plant matter, natural washout of color. Okay, how do we get this? This would be coal dust and slime, coal dust and eggs. Okay, so that's the two ways to do it. And then this right here. We would need clippings and trimmings and slime or eggs. So we can use rice slime balls, so that's good. Clippings and trimmings are when you use a sag mill on flowers, all the different flowers. You can use it on grass, which is kind of cool. On ferns, that will probably be our easiest to get. Leaves, I lied. That will definitely be the easiest because we have tons of leaves. Pretty much anything plant-based it'll work on. So maybe even these dried up sugar canes. I don't remember what those are for, but we have a ton of those. So, yeah. Oh, would you stop? Did I put? Give me these. All right. Now, lastly, because we are just pretty much almost at the end here, so I'm gonna work on getting some of those materials, and then here we need to get all of the ingots. The alloys I can make using my new machines are much more unusual and powerful than the ones I made directly from my raw materials. Using the new iron alloy will also help me stretch my limited iron supplies by combining it with the base metals and then substituting it for more pure stuff for some recipes, whatever. Beyond Mirror Metals. Okay, so pulsating iron ingot, conductive iron ingot, electrical steel, and iron alloy ingot. So I know, let's look at iron ingot. So we have the pulsating one, which is just going to be iron and ender pearls. So that'll be fun. And then the conductive iron is going to be iron and redstone. That one's going to be super easy. And then this iron alloy ingot that we looked at earlier is going to be aluminum, iron, and then I guess just whatever I have a ton of. And this one changes, so it's tin. See, that one changes as well. Not as much. That does use copper, which I have a lot of. Was it tin the whole time? I could have sworn it said aluminum. Oh, there we go. So yeah, apparently it's to, I don't know. That's weird. But I'll make up some of that stuff. I mean, you guys saw the recipe, so it's not really hard. I know we are going to have to work to get ender pearls, because I think, if I remember correctly, I used up everything we had. Oh, we have an egg. Making the Terra Steel, because I needed the ender pearls for the Terra Steel. So that means I'm going to have to sieve. I do have a lot of ender dust, so maybe I may not have to do too much sieving, but I'm going to try and start gathering these materials, and we are going to just cook our way through the Ender IO fun, and yeah, we should be good. But until then, hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I know I did. If you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Questions, comments, concerns, put it down in the comment section. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and click that bell so you get notified when my videos go live. And come join the Patreon. I know you guys have heard this a million times. You're probably not even listening anymore. But if you haven't done it yet, or it's something you did a while back and you think about coming back, come do it. It's the beginning of the month. It's December. You know, finish out 2019 with the squad and rock in 2020 with the squad. And yeah, become a Patreon. Get access to 6 different servers. We just keep adding stuff, but we're not raising the pledge amounts. It's staying the same. We're good with the pledge amounts. We just want to try and get you guys as much variety as we can. So we now have 6 servers that you guys can play on, and we also have the Discord. Got about 150 people on it, so there's definitely going to be people, some people are going to make friends. Really great community, all of the squad. A lot of people that you've seen in streams and we've made reference to in videos, all Patreon. So come do that. Come hang out. Come join us. Come have a good time. We would love to see you guys. And lastly, if you guys want to get your very own server, you can do that by heading on over to Host Havoc. I'm telling you, like every couple weeks, they step up and do something amazing for us. They're actually switching us over to newer, faster boxes, and yeah, just because they're awesome, and they care about us and they will care about you. So if you guys want to get your own server, it's really the only route to go. I have never seen this much awesomeness from a single company that I've dealt with ever. So go check them out. Show them some love. Even if you're just going to browse, make sure you use our link. That way they know you're coming from one of our videos. If you're going to get a server, definitely use our link. That's how they know you're coming from one of our videos. I'm not going to say they're going to treat you better because you're part of the squad family. But, you know, I'm not going to say it, but, you know. All right, guys. Until the next episode, I want to thank you all so much for hanging out. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.